Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all having a nice time. Yesterday, as you may have already noticed, Conquerors Blade did announce the opening and the release date of Season 9. Now, of course, at this point everyone is really curious on what the theme is going to be for the next season, and honestly I can't tell you for sure, since we, even in the content creators program, we don't have that data yet, but I would want you to look at this picture. Now, I've been looking at it for way too long because I'm really curious. I cannot wait for the developers to tell us what the theme is going to be. If you look at the picture closely, you do see a Modeo battalion unit, which kind of throws you off, to be honest. But what I personally noticed, and what I'm willing to bet that the theme for Season 9 is going to be, is Vlad the Impaler. Yes, Count Dracula. Now, if you look at the picture closely, you can see a huge castle in the kind of this dusty area filled with this kind of mist. You kind of see, you know, kind of this bad flying creatures, and the full red moon behind it, and even the mountain on the right side. Now that, for me personally, screams Count Dracula, or actually Vlad the Impaler, because Vlad the Impaler is said to get his powers from, you know, this cave which he found in the mountains. He did defeat the Turkish, actually the Ottoman army that was invading his land when there was a mist. Bats are signature to him, and the red moon is also signature to him. You can also see that the sands are red with blood. This really screams Count Dracula to me as much as it can. And if you can also take a look at this helmet, you can see that this spiky end at the middle was signature for the Ottoman soldiers that were fighting Vlad the Impaler in Wallachia at the time. Sorry if I'm pronouncing Wallachia wrong. I did some quick googling, and at the time the land was not called Romania, but it was called Wallachia. Now that is my assumption. I'm interested to hear if you agree with that. Like, I honestly have no idea what other theme it could be, but yeah, leave your opinion in the comments if you agree. If you have your own opinion, what are your thoughts on the theme that is going to come out on Season 9? Now, without further ado, we are going to go into the release notes for Season 9 that is going to be coming out in September 28th. The Age of Heroes is over. It's time for rebels. Rally against evil. That screams for the Dracula man in Season 9. Tyranny coming to Conquerors Blade as a free update on September 28th. In the shadows of victory, darkness festers. Oh my god, guys, tell me this is not Vlad the Impaler. Please tell me it's not him. I will stop doing YouTube videos for Conquerors Blade if it's not Vlad the Impaler. Actually, no, that's just a joke. Please don't take that seriously. The borderlands have fallen, the populace slaughtered, enslaved, or conscripted into a dreadful regime. Spearheaded by a monstrous tyrant, raise a rebellion to liberate the borderlands in a new seasonal campaign, and stop the world from falling into tyranny in climatic territory wars at the end of the season. Unlock 3 new seasonal units composed of the tyrant's armies and a contingency of rebels. Then command them to take up arms against the diabolical new threat. Stoke the flames of rebellion with a band of axe-throwing and javelin cavalry. Now that is just freaking crazy. Like, we did get berserkers, but we're gonna get a band of axe throwers. Like, this season, I swear to god, is made for being bros. Like, anyone who's watching my videos knows that I've been playing javelins. Like, javelins are my just favorite units to play, man. And if they're gonna put axe throwers into the game and javelin cavalry, that is gonna make my day. Man, I don't even need those grenadiers that didn't even come out in season 8. I just want those axe throwing, javelin throwing horses, man. That's all I need. Each bringing brand new unit mechanics, now that is juicy for anyone looking to join back into Conqueror's Blade, to Conqueror's Blade near the beginning of season 9. Later, an explosive force from the far east will arrive to help turn the tide of battle. For the first time, you will also be able to pre-order seasonal units in-game and via my games. I already read this before I'm recording this audio. I don't really agree with this. Like, this kind of actually, to be honest, bothers me. Like, why should you be able to pre-order seasonal units? The main reason being that the seasonal units are normally actually typically broken, so if someone can get them like right from the start and level them up to max, I can see that being pay to win. Definitely pay to win from my perspective. I know I'm in content program, whatever, with Conqueror's Blade, but you know, don't turn into a game that's pay to win. That's not cool. I do not agree. I also don't recommend for you bros to pre-order seasonal units. You know, you can unlock them pretty fast. I think it's like more rewarding to unlock them than buy them. But again, that's your opinion. This will let you bypass unit challenges and recruit new units to your rebellion as soon as they're released. The Season 9 Battle Pass will also be available to pre-purchase in-game and via My Games Market from September 16th, alongside a set of bonus items with over 100 levels of premium rewards to unlock. I'm really curious what's the seasonal attire going to be. It's probably, I hope it's gonna be epic, you know, like this Dracula Knight, the rebellion kind of theme, you know. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Your campaign against tyranny will earn you everything from new hero and unit attire to emotes, weapon skins, and so much more. Conqueror's Blade is of course a free-to-play game, although it's turning a little pay to win now, so there are plenty of rewards to be found on the free pass too. We know how important competitive PvP is to the endgame content in Conqueror's Blade, and we're committed to bringing an exciting new territory wars improvements to the game throughout Season 9 and beyond. That is a really freaking smart move from Conqueror's Blade. I know for most of you bros, territory wars are really important. Unfortunately, I can't say the same, but improving that aspect, that's definitely a thumbs up from me for Conqueror's Blade. We'll have more to share soon, so stay tuned for more details. That being said, guys, if you wanna keep up to date with the releases that Conqueror's Blade is going to be releasing, the news releases until 28th of September, feel free to smash that like button. So you know, help me reach more people with this video, you know, it's gonna help me out a lot. So, you know, just click that button and subscribe to not miss out on any future videos that we are going to be pushing out for Conqueror's Blade. And remember, if you are buying or if you are planning to buy a bundle pack from Conqueror's Blade, feel free to use my code mr.divine. I would be really grateful if you do that. I would get a part of the payment you make to Conqueror's Blade, and that is really going to help me continue making videos for the game. So that being said, I will see you bros next time.